All right, welcome back, everyone. This is Pub Politics, back on our regular night, Tuesday, and with the regular crew. Wes, Phil, taxes paid, everyone?
Paid mine yesterday. I didn't wait till the last minute this year.
All right.
I did.
Second to the last minute.
I did. Very last minute.
All right, you both have voted, so we've got everything out of the way.
We've done our citizen duty today.
Yeah, obviously District 3 residents, so now we can talk about the issues in politics. Although, I want to start by talking about a big milestone for you guys. Wes and Phil do Pub Politics on the web as well. PubPoliticsLive.com is the address. The 100th episode of said show is going down Wednesday. Wes, take it away. Give me some info on what's going down.
Tomorrow night's episode 100.
Yep.
So every week we go to a different bar around town. So this one will be at Jake's in 5 Points. Be going on for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Everybody, we want the public to come down. We'll be shooting live on their back deck. We're really excited. Got a number of guests and a band, I think.
We got Representative James Smith from here in Columbia. His band, he plays bass in. It's called The Project. It's going to be playing for us. We've got Treasurer Curtis Loftus, Attorney General Alan Wilson, a few state senators, a few House members, all coming in. It'll be a good time.
You guys will not need any kind of security detail, from what I understand. Well, you might. It's the 100th
don't know.
episode.
It depends on what we say.
Yeah, and I'm hearing some college girls might come out. So
right,
it might be like the modern day Beatles, just chasing them around.
I don't know if they will be SLED officers, but we do know that.
Well, I hope there's not going to be SLED at this thing.
Well, we do know in the news this week that there was a little bit of a controversy about Governor Nikki Haley on some of her fundraising trips and having a security detail with her. Of course, the rule is you can't use state resources to further a political campaign. And so when she's on these fundraising trips, I mean, when you're the governor, you have to travel with security. But there was a controversy about paying for those, and we do find out that the Haley campaign has said they are going to pay out of campaign funds for the security detail so the taxpayers don't have to. The question becomes, Phil, and I know you're a little irked about this, is that the Haley campaign has said they will pay all of these costs by June 30th. So it'll be for the first 18 months that she's been in office. You're saying that sounds kind of squirrely.
Well, I mean, she's been in office for over a year, and she's been raising money for over a year and going on these trips. And it really wasn't until she got caught doing it by Steve Largent, a reporter. He was a reporter with the Herald Journal from Spartanburg. Now he's with the Post and Courier, in an expose piece, that they decided they're going to all of a sudden enact this new policy of reimbursing the state of South Carolina for SLED officials. That was last quarter. Not a dime was spent by her campaign to reimburse the state of South Carolina this past quarter. I think that for her to continue to say something like that is disingenuous.
Wes, as long as she does do this by June 30th and pays all of these costs out of the campaign cash, is this going to be an issue?
No, it shouldn't be. Listen, I mean, this isn't even a partisan issue. I mean, the President of the United States does this all the time, but he does it flying, jets, Air Force One, and with his detail that's actually going down to Columbia and partying and having sex with prostitutes and all this kind of stuff. But at least we don't see this with Governor Haley. This isn't a partisan issue. Phil's right. These kind of expenses should be paid. Right. Not necessarily the president's security stripper bills, but this should be paid. And she's doing the right thing. She's saying she is going to pay it.
But it was not until she got caught that she decided to pay to reimburse the state of South Carolina.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, obviously, she's not the only governor or elected official that does something like this, because you have to have security when you're the president or whomever.
Yeah,
and other governors have reimbursed the state, have made that a practice without having a reporter or the public start
asking questions. So the issue
questions.
you and perhaps some Democrats would have is that, like, your accusation is she was caught and now she's going to pay.
Yeah, I mean,
are you saying she would have never paid then if nobody?
You look at the track record. She's been governor for over a year and she hasn't paid a dime. And until she got caught last February with her hand in the cookie jar, all of a sudden she decided, I better do the right thing.
I mean, when's the last time you heard the Democrats talk issues in this state? All you hear is them throwing mud every single week. They're trying to just drum up this new controversy that doesn't exist. I mean, this is a nothing burger of an issue. She's gonna pay it. Let her pay it. Done deal.
I think her milking the taxpayers of South Carolina for personal political gain is appalling.
All right, well, June 30th is the date, so we will keep our eyes on that, and then maybe on July 1st, we'll have you guys on and we'll talk about it and we'll break it all down. Topics on the 100th episode of Pub Politics. Will this be one of them, or will Phil steer the conversation that way, Wes, or what else?
My guess is he's going to try to drum up some controversy that really doesn't exist, but he'll have a few beers in him by then, so it might get heated.
Okay.
It'll be fun.
PubPoliticsLive.com is the website, or you can go to Jake's and 5 Points. Again, it's Wednesday at 6 o'clock, the 100th episode of Pub Politics. Attorney General Alan Wilson, Treasurer Curtis Loftus among the guests. There'll be state reps, there'll be state senators, there'll be dueling bands from what I hear. Wes says there'll be college girls.
And beer.
And beer. I don't know what else you could ask for. Wednesday at 6 o'clock. Guys, look forward to it. Good luck with the show. We'll see you then.
Thank you.
All right, back to you.